The strangest moment is when you finally stop reaching out, and she feels farther away. You give space, you don't double text, and suddenly her replies thin out. Her tone cools, and your mind screams, "Did I mess this up, or is something else happening?" Most men learn this too late. Real attachment doesn't always move closer. Sometimes it steps back, and if you read that step back as she's done, you can damage the bond she's still trying to understand. A lot of men expect love to be a straight road, steady warmth, predictable affection, constant contact. But many women experience emotion like a tide. It pulls in, it pulls out, then returns stronger. Why? Because the moment you start to matter, another system activates self-protection. Not because she's cruel, not because she's playing games, because vulnerability has a cost, and she's trying to keep her heart safe. When she realizes this guy can affect me, feelings get louder and caution tries to catch up. A quiet fear appears. If I fall fast, can I control myself? If I trust him, will I regret it? So she creates temporary distance to regain balance. Here's the key distinction: men often label distance as rejection. Many women use distance as a stability scan. When she goes quiet, she's not always closing the door. Sometimes she's watching how you stand when the room gets silent. Do you unravel? Do you chase? Or do you stay grounded, keep your pace, and remain respectful? Because trust isn't built by speeches. It's built by what your nervous system does under uncertainty. If your confidence collapses the moment she isn't feeding it, that signals your strength is rented, not owned, and that doesn't feel safe. Now be fair, not every silence is love. Not every delay is a test. People get busy. People get overwhelmed. People lose interest too. The skill is reading patterns without panicking. When feelings get real attention, often dips for two reasons. Number 1, caution. She's scared of caring too much, of repeating old pain, of losing control. She becomes hyper-aware of small signals. Your tone, your timing, your calm. That awareness can make her cautious even when she likes you. Number 2, instinct. She wants evidence your center is steady. Can you hold your frame when she's not predictable? Can you stay kind without becoming desperate? This is why a deeper connection can look irregular. Emotion surges, then protection taps the brakes. If you understand it as "I care and I'm checking safety," it starts to make sense. Now here's what ruins it. Most men take the shift personally. They treat one quiet day like a verdict. Then they sprint into damage control paragraphs. Demands for clarity, forced reassurance. They think they're fixing it, but they're confirming her fear. Closeness will cost you your composure. Here's the harsh truth: a man who panics at space looks unsafe in closeness. If she senses her mood controls your identity, she protects herself by stepping back more. Not to punish you, but to avoid being responsible for your emotional stability. So what does the grounded response look like? It's not pretending you don't care. It's not acting icy. It's not a power game. It's staying centered. It's keeping your life moving. It's allowing the moment to breathe without begging for instant relief. When she's quiet, she doesn't need performance reassurance. She needs stability, energy, not speeches. Presence, not pressure. Patience, not pursuit. Calm is more convincing than promises. Let's make it practical. If she slows down and you flood her with messages, you turn a small pause into a big problem. If she takes longer to reply and you hit her with "Are you mad?" you create drama where there was none. Instead, match her pace without resentment. Send one clear message if needed, then step back. Keep your routines, work goals, gym friends, purpose. And if she returns, greet her warmly without interrogation. That isn't manipulation. That's self-respect. And self-respect is attractive because it signals you're not empty. You're not a petition waiting for her signature. You're a man with a full life who invites her into it. But how do I know if she's regulating or leaving? Good question. When someone is leaving, the energy becomes consistently dismissive, and effort goes one way. When someone is regulating, the energy is mixed, quiet, then a small check-in, then a return after cooling down. Watch the pattern, not one moment. If you need to check in, keep it clean. "Hey, you've seemed a bit distant." No pressure, just checking you're okay. "I'm here when you're ready." Then you stop. You don't keep poking the wound. Why does that work? Because it communicates care and stability at the same time. Care says, "I see you." Stability says, "I won't spiral." Your value can't be held hostage by a reply. She's evaluating what it feels like to attach to you. Will you stay consistent when emotions fluctuate? So when she withdraws, she may be collecting data, not your compliments, your behavior. Do you become reactive, or do you remain grounded and let reality reveal itself? If trying harder makes it worse, this is why. Over-pursuit isn't love. It's anxiety wearing a costume. Anxiety feels like pressure, and pressure makes a cautious person retreat. The men who handle this well aren't cold. They're composed. They notice, adjust, and keep living. They don't treat every quiet hour like an emergency siren. They know attraction needs oxygen. So next time the silence hits, pause before you react, breathe, move your body. Check the story in your head. Are you assuming rejection or observing a change? Send one calm line if needed, then return to your life, because your life is the anchor purpose, friendships, routines, goals. These keep you from turning her attention into your oxygen. And she can feel that a woman can relax into a man who isn't starving. When she pulls back, what's your first impulse? Panic and prove, or calm and centered? If this hit you somewhere real, tap like and subscribe to Silent Power. Drop a comment when she gets quiet. Do you keep your center? Or do you chase?